everybody, how's it going today? You guys doing alright? You guys doing okay? You guys doing alright? You guys doing good? You guys doing alright? You guys doing good? How's it going? Just gonna move my monitor real quick. Wait, gotta move down. Gotta move down. There we go, that's much better. How's it going, guys? It's a little late for coffee and cards, but it's okay. It's never too late for coffee. I got some great news to share with you guys. Hey, if you're everyone. Some great news to you guys today. Today we're gonna be talking about what's the topic? I forgot what the topic is. When to let go, and what are you letting go of? Right. So we're gonna go into all elemental quadrants for that one today, right? Right. That's gonna be my right. That's just gonna be my thing, right? So we're gonna go into all elemental quadrants today. And that's the topic. What are we letting go of, and how to let go. How to let go, or when to let go, and what are we letting go of? That's the topic. And it's just inspired by some just events that have been coming up for me, especially in the realm of like ideas and projects that you're working on, as well as areas of work, and especially sometimes even friendships and even relationships, and even people that we can't let go of from relationships that are already over. Right, so we're gonna be stepping into that one. You know what? Let me message Jess. I'm gonna message Jess real quick. Jess, I am right. Jess. Hey, go ahead. Your boy's live. I'm live, Jess. She's like beyond VIP for me right now, dude. Like, she's just freaking amazing. Anyways, all right, so we're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk a little bit about that, and I have some amazing news to share with you guys too, and I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. I already have the Ascended Masters candle, or my remake of the Ascended Masters candle, already lit, right? And then I'm gonna light some Palo Santo on sage. I think I'm gonna bring out the Labyrinth. I'm not sure yet, but today we're gonna be using I don't know. I'm really feeling good with Oracle of the Radiant Sun right now. I'm really feeling good with Oracle of the Radiant Sun. So let's go into what we are doing. How do we let go? Didn't I just put that yesterday? How do we let go? And then so when do we let go? So yesterday was how do we let go? Today is when do we let go? Right? What was yesterday's? I forgot what yesterday's topic was. One sec. When to let go, and what you are letting go of. Nope. How are the stories we are telling ourselves blocking us, and then just go. There you go. Is that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. Alright. Let's go. How do we let go? I think I changed that towards the end. How do we let go of those stories? Oh yes, that's what I got. That's what I got. How do we let go of those stories? Alright, let's go into. Let's see if I can get this all in there. Please hold. I'm gonna tell my friend David that I'm gonna turn him into some of my brand. Cause I got that from him. Please hold. Maybe we would be talking. Hey, what's up, Penny? We would be talking, and he would have to do something around his apartment while we were like FaceTiming. I gotta do this. Please hold. Where you needed both hands and you had to put the phone down. Alright, let's get into this. The free type section, is that where we want it? Yes, that's where we want it. Ooh, that's big. I don't know if I could like double section that. Nope. When to let go and what are you letting go of? All AEQs. wonder if I could put that on scroll. We are gonna fix this. No properties available. No properties available. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Sorry. I know there's property. Anyways, I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay. Alright, let's get started. What's up, Penny? How are you? So this is what we're going to be talking about today. Let's set up Labyrinth after all. Let's set it up, and we're going to be using Wanda and OrSun. That's what we're going to be doing. Wanda and OrSun are coming out to play right now. Wanda and OrSun, Wanda and OrSun, Wanda and OrSun. Dun, 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 dun. I actually woke up in a really good mood today. You guys, how did you guys wake up? I had some great stuff happen so far already, and I'm just like totally in a freaking good mood. When to let go, that is a great topic. This is a great topic. Awesome. Right, and so thanks, Penny. I'm glad you think so. I woke up in a really good mood today. I got messages from one of my clients on how she's just like having some major wins right now, and that felt really good just to hear her excitement, and it just felt really good of hearing her like stepping out of her little shell and just like seeing how big she is, and just the people that want to work with her, and it was just really great, and hearing her voice, and that was, I was like, you know what, Penny, not you, Penny, sorry, I was like, you know what, girl, you need this, you totally deserve this, and just being that one of those people that she calls, or that she wants to share that information first, that win energy, like, this is my win, and I'm like, fuck yeah, and it's barely the beginning of the day, right? It just felt really fucking good to wake up to that. So that put me in a really good mood today. And then, yeah, I was like talking with my sister today, and me and her got to share a lot about some feelings that we were having, because she wants to this. She wants to work on a project with me on something, private project, and so I kind of told her some of my feelings about it, like about involvement and whatnot, and we went into other stuff and opened up a whole other area talking about things, and stuff that, you know, maybe we have to let go of as well. And that didn't spur up this one exactly, but some other stuff did. And you know me, and the way I like to read cards, it's just like in the sense of like what kind of symbols are gonna come up for our spectrums, for our quadrants, and yeah, and see how we could relate to some of the messages, see how some of the symbols might be able to help guide us, what God and the universe are trying to tell us, what's trying to come through, and yeah, so let's get started, shall we? So I got the Sage and the Palo Santo going for us right now. I'm gonna bless everything going on. I made this myself. There's a little raven. There's a little blue jay feather on it right there. That blue one. That one right there. I found it on a walk when I was walking. Oh, buddy, you remember that day? Yes. And guys, I have some really great news. I text Jess. She's not here yet. Or maybe she's watching already and she just can't say anything. She's at work. Oh, my streaming is going down. Maybe my thing is going down. Let me know if my quality drops. Penny. Alright. It says your YouTube is not receiving a video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, we view such viewers who experience buffering. Alright, you guys are experiencing buffering, huh? Let me know if it slows down for you guys, so I can adjust. Chill. Oh. Quarterly looks okay. All right, cool. Thanks, Penny. All right, into a nice little rain. All right, have you talked with Kenda today? Hope she is doing well. No, actually. Let me check. No, I haven't actually. That's interesting. Let me see. No, actually, that's weird. Facebook's being weird. Okay, so let's get started, guys. Sorry about all that delay stuff and everything, but this is what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be getting into, we're going to be using Wanda, we're going to use OrSun, and we're going to see about when to let go and what are you letting go of. All right, we're going to go into the all elemental quadrants and also into the spectrums. All right, so before I get out Wanda, I'm going to get out OrSun out of this box so everything works very cohesively and smooth. Oh, look at ours. He's already wanting to jump out. All right, OrSun. Let me out of. Calm down, boy. We got you. We got you. We got you. We got you. All right, cool. Alrighty, guys, let's do this. Da-na-na-na. Na-na. Na-na. Let's do this. Da-na-na. Na-na. Gotcha. All right, so. All right, feels good. That's okay. That's all right. We're gonna be doing all right. Here we go. Let's go with Wanda. She sounded sick yesterday on her video. Hope she feels better. I didn't watch yesterday's video. Was it a live stream or which one are you talking about, Penny? What's up, Jess? Did you get my message? All right, we got Wanda already wanting to say out something. There you go. There's a cut of the deck right there in the center. getting all right, we're letting go. Right away, we're letting go. That's right there. Freaking in the cut of the deck, we got what is it? 8 of swords already in the cut of the deck, but then we have Wanda of the deck card that's gonna fly out. Let's drop it. Page of swords. All right, I don't know what this is gonna be, but let's put this off to the side and see how that comes through. But the intentional theme of the day, Page of Swords already is like, you know, especially with the topic of when to let go and what are we letting go of, when to let go. It's almost like not even a thought. It's more of a feeling. That's why it's probably Page of Swords. It's like the thought is so much like less than what the feeling is in telling us when to let go, right? The thought is not telling us to let go. The feeling is telling us when to let go. So with the Page of Swords coming through, it's almost that like it's less of a thought. It's more of a feeling. I just got it to set it 1, 2, 3. There you go. What's the intention? Wait, oh, okay. Well, she's looking out for her brother. Or brother, okay. Looking out for her brother. She's like, wait, you need to shuffle OrSun. I'm like, okay. There we go. Nice. You're waking up really nicely, aren't you? Alright, so here we go. 1, 2. Alright, OrSun's awake. But here we go into what this is going to be for the theme and what to let go, when to let go, and what are you letting go of? 1, 2, 3. Alright. So we landed, we got 6 of cups. Alright. So when it comes in and like when to let go, it's like when we're starting to feel like there's nothing growing anymore out of the situation. There's nothing left to grow. So we're gonna take into this like, well, okay, how are you getting this out of? It's a 6 of cups, right? So here we go. Notice how each cup has a little flower in it, and she's planting something. And one, she's planting and handing it to a younger person, right? So it's kind of like growing or sharing and whatnot. So, but with it upside down, it's coming in and like and posing it around to the question of posing it around to the question of like when to let go. It's when we realize that nothing's growing from the emotional connection anymore. That there's no growth in the emotional connection. That it's just stagnant. And me too. I just got it out of. Wait, what is this? She sounded sick yesterday. Me too. Love the vibe in the chat and Adam's channel. What's going on in the chat? It's just you and Benny. So I'm glad it's just you and Benny. All right, and so with the 6 of cups coming in for me and just seeing at the images and seeing how the cups are upside down and each one has a flower in it, I'm seeing that as like we know when to let go when we realize that there's nothing emotionally connecting that's growing, or there's nothing growing from the emotional connection anymore, regardless in whatever facet we found that emotional connection to them. Know what I mean, Jellybean? My coffee's still hot and it's so good right now. I just made it a little while ago. And yeah. All right, cool. Sounds good. I got something happening later on tonight. Anyways, okay. So I'll let you know later. Anyways, so that's what that cup is. When to let go is when we realize that there's no emotional thing growing from it. There's no flowers sprouting. There's no nurturing growing. There's nothing. There's nothing growing. It's just like a salt just ran all over whatever what was usually growing or what would have been there. Okay. Well, what is it handing to the little that there's nothing to share anymore? There's nothing sharing that's causing it to grow. Okay. OrSun, before we go around, you want to connect real quick? He does. All right. Yeah, my neighbor's outside, so if you hear that pounding, that's my neighbor. I got a nice, beautiful day ahead of me. Beautiful day ahead of me. Alright, Penny. 1, 2, 3. OrSun, what's going on? Cut out a deck. First one off the top. Ooh, generosity. So generosity, that's funny that's gonna come in. So be generous in all the ways that you're gonna let go. Don't hold back. Let it go from everything. Let go of everything that's not gonna be nurturing to you. Let it all go. Be generous in all of the letting go. Let it all go. Just let it all go. That's what it is. Generosity. That flush of energy is just like, just let it all go. Everything. Be generous with it. Don't have no attachments at all. Be perfectly fine with it and be perfectly fine without it. That's about it. Earlier, a friend of mine and I were talking about, you know, the potentiality of like a friend of ours like ghosting us. And it's so funny, like some people might be ghosting and then some people are coming out of ghosting. That's what I'm experiencing too. But a friend of mine and we're going about this experience right now about feeling ghosted in one of our friendships, right? What's up, Susan? Australia, how's it going down under, mate? Sorry, cultural appropriation. How's it going down there? But you know, and so me and her going through this thing where for me, the way I responded was that, you know, I'm over it. I'm over, like, what was I talking about? I'm over it in the sense I'm letting it go. I'm letting everything go. I'm fine with the relationship. I'm fine with it. So I'm just not gonna harbor on anything. My thing, my boundaries, my stuff, is around my freaking peace, man. It's around my peace. It's my peace that I care about the most. All right, so generosity comes in as like, let everything go that affects your peace. Okay. All right. It's on today on freaking Coffee and Cards, motherfuckers. Yes, this show is not meant for children. All right, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Don't forget to hit that like, guys. Hit the like, the subscribe, and notify. Hit the all notifies on it when you guys get the bell thing. Because it hits personalized, and that only means like ones that you want to be notified on. So if you hit all notifications, you hit anytime I send something out. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. We're going to go all the way around to all elemental quadrants, okay? And we're going to pull the first card on top of them, but we're going to go around first and deal out all the ones for all the AEQs, okay? All right, here we go. One more, okay. There's Earth. Head of the deck. There's Air. Cut of the deck. There's fire. Cut of the deck. And there's water right there. And I literally just made a fresh cup of coffee and sat down. And I literally. Okay, Wanda's like, shut up, Adam. I'm like, okay. Here we go. Let's go do this. Amanda, no problem, girl. All right, thanks, Jess. And literally just made a fresh cup of coffee. All right, here we go. Let's go into it. We're gonna go with north. We're gonna see what north is, and then we're gonna see what air. Like we're gonna go all the way around. Bada bing, bada boom, kapow. Bada bing, bada boom, kapow. There we go. Ooh, earth, the chariot. You want to go far. You need to leave. You need to like really just see the duality at all, and you need to jam. You need to like jettison. You're like jettisoning. You're just like straight out there. You're just like gone. You're jettisoning straight away. It's like you need to leave. There needs to be distance now. In the sense of like when to let go. It's like the moment that they left, the moment that they went away. Did I say Jess? Because I said earth signs. I meant earth. Earth signs. The moment that they left, I feel like I'm always talking to you, Jess, when I do earth signs. The moment that when they left, right? The moment when this person left earth signs, it's like that's when things started to change. That's when you should have let things go as well. So it's kind of like coming in the sense of like when to let go when things leave on their own. That's it. Let go of when things leave on their own. Like there's so much that you could hold in your hand. So if the butterfly, Adam, I want some of your energy. Always hyped up. So like if the butterfly is in your hand, right, and it lands in your hand, we're not gonna go like that because like what? That kills the butterfly, the delicacy of the butterfly, right? So it's just almost in the sense of like in that as well. When things want to leave, whether it's good or bad, when things want to leave, let it go. It makes no sense and to hold it if something wants to be let go of. So when you let go, Earth sign, when you let go, it really is, well, shit is Earth. Well, when this is, or when you let go of, is when you know things are getting ready to leave anyways. And that's how you let go. When it wants to go, you let it go. All right? Here you go for air signs. Bam. Air signs. All right. When you let go, it's not when they stab you in the back. It's not when you betrayed. You think it's when you've been betrayed. Like you feel like right here. Bam. Right? You're like, oh, I know when I let go. I know it's when I feel like betrayed. I've been betrayed. Is when I let go. Nope. It's not when you feel betrayed. It goes deeper than that. It goes way deeper than when you feel betrayed. I don't know what it is, but it's a long betrayal. It goes deeper than betrayal. It reminds you of certain things about betrayal. So it goes deeper than betrayal. It almost, like for me, deeper than betrayal is abandonment. That's what I get. For me, something deeper than betrayal is abandonment. So when we get backstabbed, air signs, when we get backstabbed, it triggers a response from something that's deeper than betrayal for us. So let's go to betrayal. Everybody, like, betrayal is a certain thing. It's a certain kind of like clutch my spiritual necklaces, you know, about this, right? But what's deeper than betrayal? What is the feelings that spur up the thoughts of betrayal? Trust, right? Mine is abandonment. Like they betrayed me, that they would rather go be somewhere else. It's funny that a butterfly is here. That is my confirmation that my cousin is here, but I love butterflies and hummingbirds are my thing. Alright, so there we go for air signs, alright? It's what's deeper than betrayal for us. Fire signs, bam. Fire signs, alright. Oh wow, fire signs. Okay, so when you let go, the way you let go is when you realize you're not in priority. That you're not, that when you've tried and when you showed yourself, when you've showed your dedication on something, when you let go is when you show that when you've been shown you're not honored. Really, really, you need to be honored. And everybody, yeah, everybody needs to be honored, but for you, it's something different. For you, it's more than that. For you, it's like it's a total. It shows not being honored. Um, in the simplest way for you. In a way, it's simple. In a lot of ways, it's simple. It's so simple that it gets overlooked by general people, and that's why it's baffling for you, fire sign. And so, the thing that when you know you need to let go of is when you know when you need to let go is when you're not being honored. When you're not being honored for the help that you've given, when you've not been being honored for the perspective that has helped changed situations over. Yeah, it does. Amanda Schneider. Definitely. Abandonment is one of my biggest things, and it stems actually from one of my brothers. It stems from being abandoned by one of my brothers, like just being left, like being left when I needed him the most. And so, and I could go into a whole like villain and hero story arc of what goes on in that sense, but we're gonna leave it at that. And Aries does demand being number one, but there's a sense of actually like being honored, just like acknowledged. And when we are not acknowledged in some of the simplest ways, that those are our cues. You know what? I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna step away. Bye. Fire today, man. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go for water signs. Ooh, King of Cups for water signs. Upside down. Sounds good. I'm looking at it. It's not an option. It's not up for discussion. It is either or we. It either is or we're not. Point blank. Yep. It started with my parents. They were both young when I was born, so my grandparents raised me. They did it. So, yeah. I feel you, Nanda. So right here for water signs, it really feels like how a lot of what comes through for me on that, when we let go, is when we realize it was our fault. That's when we let go. So we could play in the scenario over and over and over again of like, well, what did they do? Like, why would they act like that? Well, I know I told them my feelings, and I know I felt like this, and I know I told them that. But why would they do this? Why, like, when we're contemplating why the person's actions are that, why their trespasses, happen, because we like to get mad, water signs like to get mad at the person, have a reason to be mad at the person to be able to move on. But that's not letting go. You think you're moving on. It's not letting go. Water signs, when you let go, it's when you actually realize you were the cause of it. You were the master of the demise of that relationship. You were the master of the demise of what was going on. You think you were being all emotionally strong and intelligent, but it was like you were realizing you were the one that had pushed them all away. Because they weren't equating to your emotional intelligence. Just saying. I can't do it. So we get that one. Alright, so let's go down into, I started Alright, so here we go. That's what's going on for across the board for for the AEQs, right? Let me see. 1 second. So that's across the board for the AEQs, and then we're gonna get into OrSun right now and see what's going on with OrSun. OrSun, let me know. OrSun. So there's very like I Dream a Genie, very like my own, beat to my, skip to the beat of my own tune kind of thing. Just be glad I don't have like WAP, going on in the back of my head. It's gonna be 4 o'clock, and I have to clean a lot. Okay. Hi, Adam. What's up, Grace Murphy? What up, You keep on dropping ones. What are you trying to tell me? Harmony. Okay. Calm down, Adam. OrSun's trying to tell me to calm down. Alright, so we got King of Cups right there, and then let's go around OrSun. So we're gonna do the AEQs. Everybody's gonna get their spectrum out, right? So there's gonna be 3 cards for each spectrum. Sorry, 3 cards going into the spectrum, right? So each quadrant has 3 spectrums. So each spectrum represents what your zodiac sign is in correlation to the quadrant. Okay, you know what that means? And for a little extra hint, if you know your astrology symbols, there's extra little hints on OrSun that show us who it's dealing with the ones that are on the side. So I'm gonna have my little cheat sheet out so I know what's what. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Because I'm still getting used to learning the symbols as well, honestly, because I never really got into understanding the actual astrology symbols. I was more into the imagery symbols. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. Cut off the top, and here we go. We got spectrum 1 or spectrum Earth. We got 1, 2, 3. We got spectrum Air. All right. Cut on the top. We got spectrum Fire. The fire spectrum, air spectrum, and then we got water spectrum. All right, there we go. I feel like I want more sage and Palo Santo. I feel like I want more sage and Palo Santo. Sage and Palo, sage and Palo Santo, sage and Palo Santo. I want more sage and Palo Santo, sage and Palo Santo. Page and fire. I said page. Sage and Palo Santo, sage and Palo Santo. I want more sage and Palo Santo. You're welcome. Wait, do I need to lower that music? Oh no, music's good. Nice little cleansing of that. Alright, there we go. Let's go into fire. I mean, earth. Let's go to earth. Alright, here we go. Alright, order. How do we, this is, okay, so, let go. We did let go. When to let go. Now, we're doing, what are we letting go of? Okay, so OrSun is going into what are we letting go of. Wanda was all about what are we letting go of, or when to let go. When to let go from Wanda. Right? And now we're going to go into what are you letting go of from OrSun. 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 Okay. Don't like pronounce it. OrSun. O, capital O, R, capital S, U, N. Like that. OrSun. Alright, so here we go. So for Earth, one of the things that you're letting go of in your Earth spectrum is order, disorder. There's order coming in upside down. When there's disorder, nothing could grow. And you're an Earth sign, right? So look at all those cool little plants growing in layers and order, being productive. But it came in upside down. So when, like, that's what you're letting go of. You're letting go of disorder, of the disorder that relationship that was going on caused. A lot of disruption, a lot of disorder. There we go. What's your next one? Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. It's a weird enthusiasm. What are you letting go of? You're letting go of this enthusiasm from this other person. Maybe this other person was hyperactive or hyper just too overwhelming for you. This overwhelming that this other person caused. That's what you're letting go of as well. The overwhelming of another person in enthusiasm. That's what's coming through. All right, here we go. Discrimination. Yeah, I can see that. Someone like trying to not fully like you or fully accept who you are and wanting to change you and disrupt you and say, I don't like these things, I don't like those things, and come at you in these ways to try to change you and have discriminating points against you and wanting to change you. Or it's like, and wanting to change you and wanting to move things around, okay? And even just being overactive, even with the enthusiasm now comes in, like this overaction of wanting to move things and wanting to not like certain things because it doesn't go along with their wants. But there was a lot of change that happened with that. Okay? So let's go into air signs, going on to air signs, going on to air signs. All right. Ooh, patience. We're letting go of patience, right? Sometimes things don't need our patience when we realize that they have gone way beyond betrayal. Like those things, in the sense of what we're letting go of, what are we letting go of is the patience. Like, oh, well, okay, well, maybe they'll see the better light of things. Maybe they'll see the better way. You know, when it gets down to behind the betrayal, the backstabbing. Thanks, Grace Murphy. When it gets behind the backstabbing and you go deeper, like what's worse than betrayal, right? What's worse than backstabbing, right? Even the patience that we have when it gets to that level, worse than backstabbing, that's one thing that we need to let go of. Why does it need to get to that level for us, air signs? Why does it need to cross the boundary already of being backstabbed? Why does it need to get worser for us? Worser. Yeah, that's my own word. What? Why does it need to get worser? Right? Why does it need to get worser for us to realize that we had too much patience over the situation? And then we're gonna get into the next card. Okay. Escape. See, here's the thing though. We use false reasons to escape. We might be drinking, we might smoke weed, we might porn, sex, shopping. There's a lot of ways that things that we do to escape. We need to let go of that. We need to let go of the ways, the bad ways we choose and try to escape. Right? So escape comes in upside down. Boop. Okay. And so we need to let go of those ways, those false ways that we try to escape, those false ways of doing things, those false ways that I think are gonna alleviate the pain that we're going through because we don't want to face we don't want to face the shit that's causing these feelings to come out, these betrayals, because of the massive amounts of trust that we put into them. Let's see what else. Let's go into the next one. Principles. You are just like throwing shit out the window right now, air signs. You're just like, nope, I'm letting go of the, once it goes past betrayal, once it goes past backstabbing, principles are out the window too. These motherfuckers backstabbing, these motherfuckers betrayed me, these motherfuckers want to do this. It's like that's your thing. It goes against your principles. That clickety clack his buddy's nails on the hardwood. go into fire signs. Fire signs, you're next. Fire signs, you are next right now. Alright, fire signs, here we go. Ooh, flattery. Yep, that's what you're letting go of. No, you need to be honored, not flattered. You need to be honored, not flattered, not little soothing words or anything. No, you need actionable things. You need things to prove you were honored. You need honor roll things. Like, you need actionable things, not just words. You're letting go of that. You're letting go of the words that people say that try to come over as being honored. You're letting go of that. Domination. You're letting go. You're not letting go of that. You're not letting go of the domination part, you know, because you need to hold on to it. That's your thing. You need to be honored. Domination upside down. Okay, like, you need to be honored. You need to be seen. You need that. And you like to be like, I'm here. What are we fucking up? Like, you like that. You like, I mean, in a good way, you know? All right, so here we go for the next one over. We got excitement. One thing you're letting go. Sometimes you need a little bit more proof to get excited about things, and that's a lesson that's coming through. The excitement, you're letting go of the excitement, but in that sense, you need a little bit more proof of things before you can get excited. See the tower in the back in construction, and how it's split. Like, what I'm getting from that is like, it's before you could get excited, you need a little bit more proof. You need a little bit more density to what's going on before, because it's just something like, it's like, not like you've been disappointed before, but it's also something that you just don't want to give your energy to. This is something you're letting go of. You're letting go of you're letting go of some excitement about things right away. How we would randomly, oh yeah, let's totally do it. That kind of like real first moment excitement. That kind of has worn away a little bit, and you need a little bit more proof on things before you get excited about them. That's totally cool. I'm all on that boat with you, girl. All on that boat. Hey Jess, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. All right, here we go for water signs. Water signs, you're next. Ooh, romance. So, what are you letting go of? What are you letting go of? You're kind of letting go of romance. You're kind of letting go of that search for it. I don't know. I don't know what that means. It's coming in two. And if it's really being affected to you now, that you realize that you need to let go of searching for the one all the time. Searching for that romantic connection right off the bat, first and foremost, all the time, no matter what. There has to be a romance. You might be needing to give that up for a bit. Let that go. For the King of Cups upside down. All right, next one, choice. Let go of the need to have choice over, or that let go of the need to control other people's choices and what they want. If somebody doesn't want to be there, let it be. If somebody has feelings about going a different way, let it be. What you're letting go of is your emotional connection to people's choices to choose other than you. Okay? We're at 51 minutes. Keep it to an hour. Decision. decision. Right now, in this moment, let's kind of like let go of needing to make decisions right away. For where we're at right now, let's kind of let go of needing to make decisions for ourselves right away. It's kind of like we need to take care of our emotions, re-regulate our emotions, where they're at, where they're going, what they feel like. We need to re-regulate some of that kind of stuff going on for us, right? So not trying to make any decision. Let go of making any kind of big major decisions. What do you got, Amanda? Unless the universe or God literally drops him down from heaven, above covered in glitter, on top of my head with a post-it note that says, "He's the one, I'm not overlooking it." You're right. I'm gonna make more different ones. I only have 2 right now, so I'm gonna make a different one. I'm gonna make time to make a different one. So not to make any decisions right now. That's what's going on. That's what you're letting go. There you go, guys. That's what we're letting go. That's what we got today. Here is an announcement, and I'm gonna clean up. Here is an announcement that I want to say. So you know Responda, right? The Responda app that I keep talking about, and you know right now I have it as like the first. Well, now it's the next 3 people that sign up. They get 3 days of it, right? You sign up for 1 day, you get 3 days of it, right? I keep the chat open for 3 days. Well, yesterday after Coffee and Cards, I got an email from and it could just be, you know, the people that have signed up, and their algorithm could be probably pulling you know, oh, people have clicked on this, you know, let's use this person, like here's this person's email because people have clicked on their link, you know. But you know, I or they could be like, well, this person's signed up, let's see how they're talking about Responda, you know. I don't know, but I got an email from Responda. Let's see if we can read that. So yeah, just wanted to share that. So I'm gonna be filming that. I think I'm gonna be filming it. I said yes, I'll do it. And yeah, so guys, use Responda, dude. It definitely helps the channel out. It definitely helps me out. And you know, like me and Grace Murphy were talking on it for today. Grace Murphy, how do you like it so far? And yeah. So I'm excited about that. That's something that I'm really excited about that I wanted to share with you guys. You know, and just a win, you know, just a fucking win. And it was really fucking cool. It was just these wins, and I just want to share that with you guys because you guys are doing this. You guys are helping me this. You guys is energy. You guys are showing up. You guys are helping with this. So thank you guys. Right? This is all you guys. This is all you guys. This ain't me. This is you guys showing up. This is your guys' energy showing up for the algorithm, right? This is like, yeah, I know I do what I do, but I'm excited about it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. OMG, Adam, that's amazing. Congrats. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that today. They sent me a little script that I would have to say, you know, which is cool. I agree on it. It's nothing controversial or anything like that, but yeah, and yeah, I thought that was really cool and a really nice win. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna put those links. Somebody, I was talking with somebody earlier today about my vision calls, them wanting a taste of what coaching is like with me, and yeah, so this is how you get, honestly, guys, for us, this is how you get a taste of my coaching with me. How I do my coaching, how I integrate my card reading, like just how I go into what you want to create for yourself, what you want to achieve for yourself, what you want to feel for yourself, all those aspects, what you want to align for yourself, what you want to ascend for yourself, right? That's a coaching experience with me. So there we go for my coaching. I've been coaching for the last like 6 years, taking on clients now specifically for the last year and a half. And so yeah, I just want to share that stuff with you guys. And the thing's right there. Here's the link for my full card reading as well. And guys, here's Responda. If you guys want to get me in your pocket, the next 3 people that use Responda and sign up with me, or sign up on Responda, right? The next 3 people will have it for 3 days with me. Not just 1 day. We'll have it for 3 days with me. Right, so there's the link right there. There's some of the other links too. But for Responda, you have to use Responda. Alright, I'm just reading the comments. Alrighty guys, so there, thank you Adam for everything you do. You're welcome guys. Thank you guys for showing up and, you know, seeing it on your phone. Adam's live and you guys like stop what you guys are doing and you guys show up. So thank you guys, I appreciate that. I really do. Alright, so you guys have a beautiful, bright, and shiny mother freaking day. I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I don't know about tonight, because I don't know, I think I might have somebody coming over tonight. Yeah, I think I might have somebody coming over tonight. Okay. I'm excited. He's cool too. Alright, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a beautiful, bright, and shiny day. But once I get back to work, Adam, I'm going to hit you up to be my coach, because for one, I never had a life coach before, and that's the problem. And for two, I love your positivity. Thank you. You can have this positivity too. This little shift in perspective. Alright, ladies, you guys have a beautiful, bright, and shiny day. I will see you guys on the next one. And yeah, you guys appreciate what you guys appreciate, because check this out, because obviously it's appreciating. So let that be the example. Appreciate what you guys appreciate, because obviously it appreciates. You guys have a good night.